start streaming again. It is breaking. Is it finally gonna work? Here we go. Yeah, there we are, boys. Hey, managed to fix it. All right. Well, we are in. Let's get my royalty-free jazz music. Going on here. That works great for me. Nice and chill. Alright, nobody is here yet, but that is a-okay with me. Gives me a second to breathe, get everything set up. And close that. Leave that down there. Make this smaller. Alright. Well, hello to whoever is here. It's nice to see you. Housekeeping stuff out of the way. It should just be me today. Everybody else is busy with finals, so stick around to hear my lovely voice. Or don't. That's fine too. I'm going to go ahead and post this in the 270 Discord. At announcement ping? Yeah. So, posting that, so we should have at least a few people coming on in. We're going to be playing some 270 today, as usual. I'm going to see if there's any online games to start. Just some housekeeping stuff. I am wrapping up editing on a video. This will do. Whoever's in the call or chat, whatever. Would you like to pick me a candidate, or should I just open up with my classic Abe? My babe, the Abe. Alright, let's roll it. It's me and Pete. Good old Petey. Yeah. I can make it look like we have 2 viewers by putting myself in on my phone. I'll even give me a like. A like? Would you looky there? Yeah. Well, I just had the most southern lunch possible. I had chicken and dumplings, fried green tomatoes, and mustard greens. So, I'm feeling my my Tennessee oats, as it were. Yeah, I've actually been told you can't tell that I have an accent unless I say Memphis, Tennessee, in which people can hear it. Which is interesting to me. I think it's because of my... I'm sure linguistics will get everybody going in the stream, but there's this thing in linguistics called the pen-pin merger, where like the thing you write with a pen... You can see I'm kind of like struggling to say it like that, is a different vowel than like a pin, like the thing you push into a wall. But I say those the same. Like I say pin and pen, or tin and tin. Like the metal and the number are the same. So I think that's why people can hear it, is because people from not the South don't have that as strongly. But I definitely do. This Pete game is going nowhere. Let's try to fire one up on our own and see if that gets somewhere. We can lead with this Lincoln here. Let's run a 4, 1 minute. Standard stuff. Sorry I'm running the Lincoln. If the person in the chat wants to go ahead and give me a candidate for the next game, I would really appreciate that. Or if you want to hop in, there's going to be spots open in the lobby, obviously. We're waiting. Really ought to wind up texting Jack or see if we can get AP in here somehow. Although I think AP doesn't have as good of a relationship with me as he does with Keegan, which is tragic. Keegan is insanely busy. Again, I am a part-time college dropout, so I really get to... Oh, okay, we have a Santa. That's interesting. A Santa is very interesting here. And they're playing as Republican Santa, nonetheless. Not that it makes a lick of difference, but they're playing as Republican Santa. And now we don't have a Santa. Just like that. Well, I can go in. See if maybe something else has opened up. You can tell I'm not very patient with these lobbies. If there's nothing... Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Let's go hop in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We got a game. This took like a solid 20 minutes to get going last time, because apparently nobody wants to play 270 at 2 in the afternoon. Yeah. No. Still waiting for this to load. There we go. Oh, a Santa with a big conservative guy. It's not a very good combo by any stretch. This is scary, though. That's very strong. The thing that I'm going to have on those is that hopefully I can move faster, because they're going to open up big conservative. So the idea is that here I can lead Old South. Let's make this window a little bit bigger for me. I can open up with some Old South. I can, it's kind of fucked up that they give Frederick Douglass a neg toward agriculture, and the Santa's gone. The Santa already forfeited. So I guess he just wanted to get a game started, or maybe he realized that he was going to get destroyed in big conservative if he tried to go down that lane. Believe it or not, a 30% big conservative bonus with Santa is nothing compared to some of the actual big conservative players. Nothing. Like, literally nothing. Yeah, I don't get why people play Santa. Like, I just don't. He's not a good candidate. But yeah, no. I had a good lunch for everyone's interest. Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Civ. Keegan has told me that there is apparently somebody on our level. I'm not sure if Stream knows this, but Keegan and I are both big Civ junkies. We play a shit ton of Civ. And I'm trying to get back in the habit. I'm trying to get back in the grind. Trying to earn my place and yada yada. Gotta move fast enough to get this Trump out. That's kind of the big thing. Although I think he just took Tejas. Yep. I can go ahead and lock down Florida. Pick up Arizona, and pip there is typically my move. So far this is all just standard boilerplate Lincoln play for me. I like opening with the Classical South, especially here. I'm kind of on the bad end of this 3-person game right now. I'm kind of on the dangerous side of it. Because I'm going to be the one to face the wrath of Trump when that comes round. Although Pete seems to be. And Trump hasn't gone big conservative. This is interesting. They're going to be slow if they're going for national groups. And really the thing that scares you about this Trump is that big conservative, that evangelical net gun lobby. I mean, this is all good, but not as good as 65% big conservative is crazy. 65% big conservative is just a bonkers number. I don't even want to do the math on that. How much it's 50K? So let me do the math here. 65% of 50, so 50 times 0.65 plus 50. Yeah, that's 80. That's like 83. That's an extra 83K. Sorry, that's an extra like 30-ish K on top of the 50 that already is like one of the better groups. That's just an insane amount of money. Okay, here we go. Conflicted in Alabama, of all places. That's interesting. He's clearly going for some kind of Old South strat. Yeah, he pipped into a few of mine. This was expected. I'd rather Ooh. Let's defend Virginia. And then I want to... It's making things difficult for me. So the question is, what do I want to do going forward here? I think I'm going to pip there. I think I'm going to pip there. That's the right move on my part. Or maybe not. We'll see. I'm leaving Louisiana undefended, but sometimes you just have to let states like that go. My Old South money isn't exactly what I'm in it for. I'm much more in this, and I figured he would go for Louisiana. I figured he would pick that up. He's clearly going for an oil and gas, and the Virginia play was just a little bit of a distraction. But I'm honestly okay with that, because my idea here is swing manufacturing, along with African American, of course. And if he's going for oil, then I think that lane might be wide open. Let's see. How close am I to African American? Not super close. How close am I to swing? Much closer on that. And manufacturing, not really at all. So, those will help. Let's go ahead and pip there. Yeah. Yeah. So we're thinking about moving this over to Facebook, which sounds so old person, but apparently there's a very big 270 following on Facebook, and we're I think once Keegan and Alex and everybody gets free, we'll probably run a test stream or two over there. So I think that might be a good time. This is going to be interesting. I really don't know how this game will turn out. Kind of between a rock and a hard place, and these people are taking quite a bit of time on their turns. Yeah, no. My Braves won last night. I know that means so much to so many people. And the Cardinals are winning now! Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I hate the Cardinals, don't get me wrong. Despise the Cardinals, but I like the Phillies losing. That's good for me. Yeah. Okay. No losses is great. And I pick up swing. Oh, swing might be big here. We'll see. I'm going to use it to fight in these states. See if I can't nab that off of him right quick. Slow down that, I'm going to go ahead and pip here. Fight him there. This might be an overspend, but I'll spin there. Honestly, I even kind of like... I want to pick up Bama. Oh, I want to pick up Bama, but at the same time, I know that is probably a better spend. And really move my way toward that manufacturing. How close is Trump to oil? Pretty close, although Pete's kind of rolling right now. Booty's doing well, which is concerning, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure what this Trump play is. Just picking up gun lobby? You feel like if he'd taken another turn or two, he really could have been a juggernaut coming in here. Well, I got to burn him in that state, whose name I can't think of right now for a godforsaken reason. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to pick you up. Pick you up, and I will fight. I'm going to see if I can't nab it from Pete here. I want to get a foot in the door in Alabama. And I'll let him have those. That's fine. My swing money, I think, is being much better put to use over here. He's He's finally picked up oil and gas. He has got to be pretty close on manufacturing here. We're about even, actually. I'm getting there on African American. Nobody pipped into... Yeah, no. I'm really not under attack is the thing. Which is interesting, because I was expecting to have much more of a fight at this point. I also should probably try to go after Iowa and try to slow Pete down a little bit, because I don't want to get to an in-game situation where he has New York, Cali, Town Tech, rolling Democrat kind of deal. Although if I pick up African American, that will be a pretty big bonus to me. Alright, here we go. Turn, rolling, boom. Next one. Cali for Pete. About equivalent spins. We conflicted, and he picks up high tech. Picking up high tech there is not exactly what I wanted to see, and neither are those pips in my manufacturing states from Trump. So he's got oil and gas, which is, what, about 100 for him? 30% oil and gas, when oil and gas is 80 base, I want to say. No, 75 base. And he's got a 35%. So 75 times 0.35 is 26 plus 75. Does it really get him 30%, not 35? Dummy. 75 times 0.3 plus 75. That's nearly 100. So about 100 of that is oil and gas, which can't go toward anything, which means about 300 is actually useful to him. Which is, how many spins here? 300 divided by 42.5. He's got 7 pips there. 300 divided by 50 is pretty easily 6. So we can do 6 pips here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get to there. And he can get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I want to challenge him there, and I can't defend both. That's just not possible. However, I can go on ahead and pick up these. Did anybody pip there? They did not. I want to fight Pete, like here. Oh, didn't even see this. That's a sneak play. Although if he wants to spend that amount of money, I will honestly let him. That's a lot of money to burn on a, I hate to say useless state, but on definitely not the best state for this stage of the game. I'm gonna overspend a little bit and try to get into a few more states. I probably should be ballot rushing a little harder, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, it's crazy how much easier this gets the more you do it. Like, you just learn to tune everything out, and I guess I'm not having to, like, read chat and interact, but this was a lot harder the first few times I did it, and I think I'm getting my bearings on it. You can't take North Carolina from me, which is the big one that I want to hold on to. And then, I don't even know what my fucking play is after this, man. Ballot rush? I guess. We'll see what happens. Bama's not a shocker. He probably took Bama, although I picked up 16. And I got African American. African American's huge. African American is massive here. Wow, African American is big for me. Yeah, that makes that easy. That's a pretty obvious play. I mean, holy shit, African American is so important for me here. I'm gonna spin there. Oh, no, actually I'm not. I'm not going to lose Arizona. Ah, shit. Am I going to lose Arizona? I'm going to lose Arizona. Oh, well, that's tragic. I just kind of got to hope he doesn't spin there then and try to pick up an equivalence. Although that'll probably take African American from me. How? Yeah, I'm like just on the line. That hurts. However, if I take Iowa, how close is Pete to Tech? Oh, he's way over. No question there. I can pip into Mississippi. Okay. So that's 6, 12. As far as electoral votes go, we're doing okay. The big thing about African American is that might even let me fight for like New York, which New York is a big deal. We like New York. We really do. I mean, I might as well save it. I can max next turn. I like Pete burning so much money here. The tech money's not going to be useful. The town and gown will. He's probably going to take Arizona. Like, I just don't have the money to defend it, is the problem at the moment. But I get to hold here, I get to hold there. How close am I to manufacturing? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad place to be in for manufacturing. I'm getting a call from Joe. Hold up. Hey, Joe, what's up, man? I am on stream at the moment. Yeah, I mean, it's just me, myself, and I think. But, yeah, we can discuss unless it's, beginning of July. Beginning of July. Mm-hmm.
And it's been frustrating because the plan I had is kind of like falling apart a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my friend just texted me. I texted him like 3 hours ago, and he just texted me. He just got this messages. I sent 3 hours ago.
No, you're good. I just, and I don't know how much of this you want me to talk about on the stream. All right, we can talk. We can talk in about a half hour when I am done with the stream. So you can come watch. All right, bye. This is a difficult spot for me. This is the problem with 3-player games, is that I'm kind of getting big time pincered. The thing that's going to carry me right now is that I have I've got like an insanely strong character, and that African American money might just be the thing that clinches this for me, or it might not. We'll see. If I nab Arizona here, that'll be big. If I don't, okay, but nabbing Arizona would be huge. Obviously these 2 states as well, but holding on to Illinois. How close am I? Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see how bad this goes. Conflict. Not in Arizona, interestingly. I get to take Arizona, but I lose another state. I lost Michigan. I didn't even see he was in Michigan. All right, well, that takes African American from me, which does hurt. But by how much is the question. Not much, honestly. I can go in and pick up Mississippi, and that would probably do it. Whew. Am I going to make a mistake? I'm going to make a mistake and do that. Probably waste my money, but I like the concept. Spend my money there. That's fine. I'm still solidly in 3rd, but I feel like I've got some spots where I might be able to nab some stuff. Either way, not my... This is an example of why the 3-person games kind of blow and why we try to avoid them, but we had an early forfeit, which I can't control. I hate this 3-person timer. I might just call this quits and go try to play a different one. Let's go play a different one. I hate this timer. I'm losing It's fine. We can go find a different game. Everything will be fine. Let's do a one-on-one. Honest to God, let's do a one-on-one. I wanna break out. Actually, you know what I wanna do is I wanna look at. Let's remove. Let's look at some other options. Like, let's look at a Stacey Abrams. Does more for youth. Does more for African American. Let me check that Frederick. Let's check Martin Luther. Okay. 75% African Americans, big, right? Let's go find Frederick Douglass again, because if I remember correctly, he was 70. But the big thing that he added for me was a bonus to manufacturing, which is also big. Yeah, I love that manufacturing bonus. Let's go look at Stacey Abrams again. Let's look at maybe Obama. Oh, sorry, I didn't do the thing. Gotta go here, apply VP bonus, and then let's look at an Obama. I think Michelle and Barack have the same. See, I don't love that. I mean, the 75% African American is obviously huge, but I think I've got to stick with Frederick Douglass. Like, it's just so. I know the 70 is not the same as 75 because I can do basic math. Let's do a one-on-one. Let's do a one-on-one. 1 minute. Treat this like a big boy game. Oh, already got a Bernie. Okay. Is male 7A. Alright. Bernie's got to be opening Town and Tech. Maybe Town and Tech, maybe Money Group here. It's got to be Money Group, meaning I got to go quick. That's the idea, and so I'm just going to play base, Lincoln, opening, strategies. It's a fairly quick move. Get here, get there, maybe move into New York. But the big thing is take Midwest, take Texas, manufacturing, African American, the Lincoln special, as it were. Bernie absolutely spent, in Money Groups, which is fine. Gonna pick these up. Should leave me 125 left over, which is a pip there and a pip into Arizona. Done this a billion times at this point, it feels like. Okay. Quickly now. Again, no electors, but that means he's got to be close to picking up something of import. He is not, interestingly enough. Let's go there, get to 3 there. Bama pip. Hopefully nobody should conflict with me on that one this time. So has he picked up labor and environment? No, just youth and women's, which while big for him, aren't going to be as big as, that labor and environment is the thing that scares you. Labor and environment is the intimidating bit. You answer Joe's phone calls and he can't even fucking tune into a stream for you. There we go. Was expecting a New York pip any day now. All right. Honestly, I'll lay off there in order to get a pip there and a pip there. Is that the better idea for me? How close am I to African American? Pretty damn close. I love Arkansas. Good old Arkansas. Gonna bail me out here. Okay. We're moving fast is the important thing. And we have to move efficiently is another thing. It can't just... There's the labor and environment. So this is intimidating, but not the end of the world by far. We just have to move quickly and efficiently. How close are we to African American? Okay, if I can get... Bama will be a point toward it, and so will Illinois when I can get it. Which next turn I should be able to get Illinois. So that'll be African American, which will allow me to... honestly, I probably should have gone for Pennsylvania here, but I desperately want that manufacturing bonus, which will let me get into states like Pennsylvania. I didn't lose anything. He didn't pick anything up, but he does get town and gown. So that's big. Manufacturing, okay, great. Love manufacturing. Don't love you pipping there. But I've got to move faster than that. That can't be the end of it for me. I've got a... Georgia's like 36, right? 37. Oh, fuck. I don't love having to defend Arizona and... Do I hold off on Texas? No. No, I pivot. I hold and I pivot. You know, sometimes you got to say states are lost, but the big thing is we're ballot rushing, so we have to move fast. Interesting. I was expecting to have lost. Do I not have manufacturing? That's Texas +2. I do have manufacturing. There it is. Okay. Let's get in here. I want you. Yeah, I'm gonna max Arizona. And I'm gonna pick up the goddamn African American vote. I've got to. I'm not Joe here. Let's get here. I'm fucking with this song though. This is pretty groovy. I also want, yeah, that'll help with. Yes, that's good. That's good. Okay, great. These are all good spins. I like my position. We're chilling. We're good. Jack friggin' Lucci, how's it going, man? It's going good. I just picked up African American. We're doing a 1v1. Things are tight at the moment. I'm going against a pretty big money candidate here. But things are going good. I'm okay with my situation. I would love swing to pop up by the grace of God, but that probably won't happen at this rate. The big thing is I need to be in some states, and I need to be fighting for... Let's do oil and gas as well. I feel like oil and gas is definitely a good idea at this point. We can really move toward ballot faster, and in my turn. It's important. Pretty good. Glad to hear I'm doing well. Yeah, things are great. I'm actually making progress on returning to my college, which is a really nice feeling. Got swing states. Great. This is exactly what you want against a money candidate. He's playing better than Ryan did the other day. He's being more attentive is the big thing, and not just letting me get into whatever states I want all the time. But we'll see if I can't scare him with a few things, like a Jersey pip. I even like a New York pip here. And let's keep up pressure there. Let's see if we can't nab there. I want oil and gas money. I want oil and gas money. Oil and gas money you can spend in states that actually cost money. Dipshit. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, the big thing is we just have to move pretty quick like right now. I like a Georgia pip. Hate a South Carolina pip. I'm not even a big fan of a Tennessee pip. And I got it in the turn. Ooh, that was close. Okay. He's going to nab some state for me. How are you doing, Jack? You doing good? You want to go ahead and pick me a candidate for my next game? All right. Only a pretty low spin from him, in all honesty. But I do pick up oil and gas. Fine. I'm fine with losing. I'm fine with not winning Colorado. But I do have a lot of money right now, which is good for me. I want to get into Minnesota. I want to get into Missouri. I want to get into Kansas. Defend there. Defend there. I want to spend some money in Pennsylvania. I want to lock down Pennsylvania. Honest to God. Yeah, I'm cool with locking down Pennsylvania. That's a big play for me. I'm going to Pennsylvania, cover there. Take... defend Alabama a bit. It's not my smartest play ever, but we had a little bit of excess money. I'm done with the semester until finals. Had my last test today. Oh, that's great, man. Are you gonna be I guess back in town. You did kind of run off on us. Okay, the Montana conflict being our only one is interesting. Where the hell is he going? California? Is it just a California move? 'Cause if so, I fucking hate that. That's dumb as hell. Let's defend in Florida. I want to defend in Florida. That's fine. Okay, I want to honestly put some money into Michigan, lock down those big states for me. Spend there, get into Montana, and I would get into Hawaii if I could. I probably can. If I like really focused, where do I want to? What did I max? I maxed Michigan. I'm cool with maxing Michigan and losing a few smaller states, or fighting for some smaller states, I should say, because nothing's going to be gone. Nothing's off the table here. I'm in Jersey, I'm in New York, I need to get into Utah, and then I essentially am in every state that he might need to defend. Interestingly enough, I didn't lose any states. Did he take anything? No, he's just having to defend expensive states. This is going about as well as I probably could have hoped it could go. Although he has shotgunned me in a few places. I can spend oil money. I can spend... Well, I don't really want to do that. If he wants to take Missouri from me, is all his. That is a waste of time and effort. However, I am going to max Illinois, try to get... Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some max outs going so that I can adequately move into this in-game. Still need to ballot rush a little bit more. He's shotgunning me to hell. Heading back home next week, looking forward to seeing your parents. Oh, that's good. Wholesome. I am, understandably, I think, completely sick and tired of seeing my parents. He took Texas from me. Yeah, no shocker there. Losing Texas is hurtful, but not the worst thing ever. It required him to spend a lot of money. And he has shotgunned me in a lot of places, so... We're going to have to do math, Jack. That's going to be a math episode, as it were. I'm going to have to max out some big states. He's shotgunned me just about everywhere. The idea here is I have moved really quickly. I've got to get into Hawaii. I should have gotten into Hawaii that turn. Colin Winch, yo, did you see the new candidates they added in the DIMS? I did not see the new candidates they added in the DIMS, Colin. But I will go look after this game, after I lose Maryland here. Dropping down to 340, but still in a good lead. I wish that we would get ballot, but he's obviously not going to push for ballot because he's not an idiot. Cover my ass there. Where else do I really need to defend? What else are big states for me to cover? Want some points in there. Look, the Missouri play is already paying dividends. Need to cover Georgia. Georgia's big for me. I like having Georgia. Watching there, going here. I'm gonna try to steal. It's always better to take votes off the other person than it is to secure your own. That's my philosophy, at least. Just make sure I get the turn in. Yeah. Ooh, we have 5 people in stream. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Sorry, Jack. 7 people now. Jeez Louise. Okay, Connecticut. He went into one of the few states but I picked manufacturing up again. And we still don't have ballot? Oh, it's because we conflicted here. That's fine, whatever. 3 feels too predictable. We're going to need to go 4. We definitely have the 100 locked in. He's saving for something. I want to pip here. I'm much more concerned with like taking Indiana back, defending Ohio. Can't lock it, so I'm just gonna put some pips in there. This was a nice nab. I like taking that. Other big places. I'm gonna spend some in Florida. Okay. Got the turn in. Well, how is everybody doing this fine day? Yeah, I'll go look at the new candidates after this game. I'm obviously trying to wrap this up. That would be ideal if I could wrap it up. Probably should have defended Connecticut, but God, we've got to have ballot. Okay, there's fucking ballot. Okay. I have a lead. It's not substantive. Not as substantive as one might have liked. But I have a lead in a lot of lockouts in a lot of big states. So the idea here is I'm going to need to steal. I've got to make him play the defense and steal some big states. I don't like that move. I don't like that move. I'm okay with this one because I have the... No, way too expensive, and I'm running out of time. So let's defend here with that money. Let's defend here with that money. And then let's... Oh, shit. I'm going to run out of time. Okay, well, that was a bad turn, but ballot turns are always stressful. I'm glad everybody's doing good. Okay, let's see how this worked. It's going to be close. He picks Delaware, meaning that it's going to be 287, 250. He takes Idaho. He's just chipping away. I'm going to defend Indiana, which holds on 11 for me. He's going to take Louisiana, which hurts. Let's see. Does he defend Massachusetts? No. So that gets me back a lot of those. The Nebraska spin was a waste. He's going to take Nevada, which hurts. Ohio, I hold on. He's going to take Rhode Island, which makes things even closer. He's going to take South Carolina. Oh, and South Dakota. That's the game. Oh, did I choke it? I did choke it. Oh, wow, that hurts. That's fine. Tennessee was a decent spend. Damn, I hate playing money candidates. Yeah, West Virginia again. I was too spread thin. Well, an interesting game. Sadly, a loss near the end, but my opponent played well. I probably waited too long to Battle Rush, but we can break that down in post or whatever. An interesting map to end it. Yeah. An interesting map. All right, so let's go. Let's open up a new multiplayer. Nope, nothing good. All right, so they added new candidates in DIMS, did they? What new candidates did they add in the DIMS? Pretty sure Kamala Harris is already here. Colin? What candidates did they add? Did I see what new candidates they added in the DIMS? I have not seen any new Democratic candidates. Jack, am I just missing something? Nope. And everybody's gone. I scared them all off. I don't see any new candidates. One way or the other. I still don't. Alright, this is probably going to have to be my last game. Or one of my last games. You're still here, Spencer. Okay. Do you see any new candidates? I see no new candidates. Do you see this? Because typically they have them like front and center here. I don't see any new candidates. I think Colin was yanking my chain. Yeah. Well, you want to pick me a candidate and I can open one up? Well, the thing is, like, I don't know all the candidates either, but typically when they introduce a new one, they stick them in the front so that people see them, because obviously if you stick them in a big long list, nobody's ever going to fucking notice. Plus, also, there's typically, like, a notification out here about something, like when you first open the game. Well, we hit 7 for a brief, glorious moment. We had 7 viewers. We're back up to 4. Hello. I'm going to be opening a game now. If anybody wants to play, it will be public with whatever candidate Jack picks for me. Colin, if you're back, I see no new Democratic candidates. Go with whatever. You're no fun, Jack. You're no fun. It's been a while since I've played a dim. So let's... Tim Kaine. Let's see. Anybody else got any suggestions for what I should play? I'm about to have to open a game because there's nothing really going. Nope, nobody else? Alright. That means I will just pick myself. I might go with an independent. You know what? I might go with Poppy. With good old Eugene. Which his 20% toward let's make it a big long game. Because this will probably be my last one, so I want to make it good content for everybody. 20% toward manufacturing for Eugene Debs is kind of screwed up. Like, it definitely needs to be higher than that. The man was like, that was kind of his entire shtick, was the manufacturing. I've never actually played Eugene before, so I'm probably going to have to open with, you know, either Texas or a Hangman. Or maybe like a labor and environment. It's been a while since I've done a money candidate video. I've got a Jeb joining. If anybody that's watching wants to join, by the way, please come join. I would love to play against y'all. You can put your username in chat so I know who not to murder at the beginning. Because, you know, I'm just so damn good at this stream, at this game. How did I manage to choke away that last game? Oh, that still hurts me, man. I was doing so good. I had, like, every state group at one point. That was brutal. Just a rough one to lose. Happens sometimes. I was a little too far wide. I played a little bit too much offense, but it's such a difficult balance to get. Oh. I know this is right up your alley, Jack, but you excited for the draft? You weren't a sports guy, right, Jack? You're not a sports guy, if I remember correctly. Nope. We are once again empty. Let's see if maybe anything else come open. There's a 4-person 3-minute. I hate the 3 minutes. I really do. But desperate times. Desperate times. Well, Jack, then I will not talk about either baseball nor football, just for you. We've got 3 out of 4. Down to 2. You can talk about it, I just won't understand. You're used to that. Jack, I feel like you could become a baseball nerd guy. Like, baseball nerds get to be number math stat guys. And then there was one. I didn't even start this game. Marianne, you're bailing on your own creation. God. We're going to get one more in. I promise we're going to get one more in. I'm going to make it a 5. Come on, 270. Come on, community. I believe in you. Your favorite baseball movie is Moneyball. Moneyball's just a good movie, even if you don't like baseball. And yeah, that's it's kind of how every team plays it these days. Is sabermetrics and statcast and yada yada yada. It's good stuff. X-WOBA, X-FIP. BABIP, other random stats I can throw out. GPH, GPP. At this point, I might as well just be, throwing fucking letters around. You see Aaron Rodgers said he doesn't want to play for the Packers? / does that mean anything to you, Jack? More importantly, do you know who the fuck Aaron Rodgers is? I feel like at some point I should just throw up a timer, right? And see. I should just throw up a timer and see just how long it takes to get a game of this going. I might just have to do another one-on-one. The thing is, like, I've been getting my ass handed to me in one-on-ones. Let's try a 4, huh? Maybe a 4 is a little less ambitious. Maybe people could join a 4. Come on, folks. You've heard the name Aaron Rodgers. Isn't he a quarterback? Yes, he is a quarterback. Currently for the Green Bay Packers, but maybe not for long. We've got 3. Oh shit, can we get 4? Oh. Guys. Siddharth Ramthajan did it. I read that like it was Irish. Oh, does he want to leave his current team? Yes. Yes, he does. Yeah. Hello to the 4th viewer. We finally managed to get a goddamn stream going. I like this combo a little bit. I wish that it would give him more manufacturing, but I like the high-tech labor environment boost there. I've got to remember what Eugene's shit even is. Ag, swing, labor. So I'm going to be... Hillary's definitely going to that. So I'm going to open here. Actually, I'm going to no spend and see where that winds me up. Yeah? I'm going to no spend. We're gonna see where this winds up. Ooh, spicy. Yeah. Yeah, it is spicy. Yeah. Well, playing Eugene Debs, who gets a comically low 20% manufacturing. The man's manufacturing needs to be like at least 50. Come on. It's Eugene Debs. I just... It's fine. Whatever. I don't even care. We're going to no spend, and then my plan is to either do a double pip Texas, Illinois, or to attempt a hangman if somebody has gone Texas. Although none of these people are going oil and gas. So we're going to see a Florida. I'm guessing Julian Castro's going for Latino, because some people... Eugene is a funny name, although I do like the name Eugene. Yeah, we're going to see this is a Latino play. So I'm going to 2-pip here, because there's no way that he can beat me out. And if I can keep him... Let's see where they've gone. They're fighting. That's good. This is good. You like to see this. Although the no-spend from Hillary is concerning, because she's definitely going labor, environment, youth vote, maybe. I love that I said definitely and then maybe. Yeah, this is a Latino play here. That's what this is for. Because... yeah, 40% Latino, they see that and they think that that's decent. Latino sucks. We've discussed this ad nauseum. And I conflict double with Hillary in Texas. The question is, why? Why? I mean, she's going to blink first. If I'm going down, she's going down with me. Like, there's no question about that. Bitch is finna blink first, but... I don't... What was that? What was that play? She sees who I am, right? Like, this is screaming to play manufacturing and maybe labor. Maybe I should have gone labor, but I was expecting to be conflicted in labor with both a Julian Castro and a Hillary RBG. You know. Okay, I got Florida. I get Texas, although she's... Ooh, she's gonna spin Texas. That's her plan there. So I think I've got to do this song and dance here. And try to hangman a little bit. She's gonna 3-spin here. She's gonna go boop, boop, boop. And get all the way up in Texas. And I'm gonna have to let her. I'm gonna lose Texas, and that's fine. She just wants Latino. I think that's her whole play here. She's Latino because she's not going oil and gas. And I doubt she's going manufacturing. So, I'm guessing it'll just be a Latino play. And she and Julian can duke it out over Latino all she wants. And of course I fucking conflicted because he's going swing. But it's gotta be everywhere. I'm just... Really? Hillary decided to go... Hillary's definitely going oil and gas. Like, that much is clear. No question as to whether or not she's going oil and gas. I'm not gonna... Oof. This is a difficult sitch for me here. I'm going to go ahead and pick you up. Go ahead and pick you up. And then we can worry about the details on the rest of it later. Although I was expecting Hillary to... Is there a fight for Latino? No, so Hillary, I think, is going for a Cali oil and gas play. I think that's Hillary's idea here. I think she's seen that most of her other avenues have been closed. And so she's going for oil and gas. The thing is, I'm not going to fight her for Texas. Like, I was planning on going in Texas, but this is where the ability to pivot really helps. And I'm going to hope that I can get decently close to manufacturing with every other I'm hoping that I can hangman manufacturing. Which, if you don't know what that means, hangmanning manufacturing is getting manufacturing without Texas. It's called the hangman strat. If I had to guess why it's called that, I'm guessing because you're putting it together without the big thing, so you're kind of trying to piece it. And so now, of course, I conflicted with him in... This Bernie's going to stomp us all. I just want to make that explicitly clear. I'm aware of the fact that Bernie's going to kill us, and that's fine. Once again, he will blink first. God damn it, he will blink first. No, there's not a fight for Latino. I thought that Julian was going for Latino with an African American, with a Florida New York start. That screamed Latino to me, but it turns out he was going for like an African American, and then he pivoted to swing. The problem is we essentially have 4 Democrats, right? Like, yeah, Eugene Debs is an independent, but he's a socialist. So, we essentially have 4 Democrats here, which means that everywhere that we go, we're kind of all in each other's wheelhouse. Okay. Julian picks up Old South, and he does manage to... Oh, God, this is going to get difficult. I think I'm willing to eschew... I think I'm going to no-spend here. Ah, shit. See, this is a pain in my ass, Bernie. This is a pain. Man. I think I could still forfeit. I think I could still forfeit and this not count. Let's run this back, baby. Let's do this one more time. Y'all didn't see that. Pretend you didn't see that. Alright. We're going to walk away from this with a win. I promise you we're gonna walk away from this stream with a win. I'm gonna break out Old Reliable. I'm trying to get a fiber going. It's less of a rage quit, more of a understanding that I'm not gonna win. It would require a lot of things to break right. And the problem with multiplayer matches, a lot like, Risk or whatever other strategy game you want to compare it to here, there's so much luck involved with other people's decisions that the fact that they were all kind of moving toward me as opposed to fighting each other over certain things means that I was kind of boned. And that's one of the issues with Lincoln, is while he's super strong once he gets rolling, in multiplayer matches, things like manufacturing, swing, and African American are highly contested by multiple people. And so you can't ever really get it, and so you either have to hunker or spread out too thin and get taken down at that point. It's such a delicate balance to pull that off in a 4 or 5 person match. It's why when we do the competitive stuff, like when we really want to be serious, we just do 1v1s. Because that's really, I think, how the game was more meant to be played. This multi-person thing can be fun, especially with friends, but it's random. It's not really a skill check, There's so much that is there's so much that's up to fate that you can't really consider it like a test of skill. I love Alex, but the fact that Alex Lucy has won like half of our multiplayer matches should tell you that it's not really like that. Because Alex Lucy is not the best between me, Keegan, and Joe. And when the 4 of us play, Alex has won like half the time. And he is not better than me, Keegan, or Joe. It's why 3-person games are essentially unplayable. Because one person's just going to get fucked. Alright, let's get rolling with this one. It's another 3-minute turn timer, which I don't love, but hopefully they all fight. And hopefully McCain doesn't go Old South. He does get a neg Old South. Remember that guy. You neg Old South. So you don't like Old South. We don't like Old South. We're going to open Old South as Linky. My boy Linky. We're going to open Old South, and then I'll probably see how things are looking to go Florida, Arizona next turn. I might move into Pennsylvania after that. We'll just have to see what avenues people take, because these 3 here are all going to kind of be looking at the same thing. He'll probably go oil and gas. That's what I would have to guess from him, is that he goes Texas here. I would guess there'd be a McCain Texas play. Or he no spins and then double pips in Texas. But she will either be... One of them's going New York. One of them will wind up going Cali. And one of them will win the groups. Or they might split the groups, which would be even better. Yeah. Oh, come on, guys. It's the opening turn. You only have $250,000. Thank you. Alright. Conflict in Florida is good. Conflict... Everybody conflicted somewhere but me. Oh, guys, that's great. That's great. I love that shit. Although McCain clearly going swing, which is disgusting. Fuck off with that bullshit. Am I willing to max Virginia? No, but I'm going to go 4 because I don't expect him to. And it'll leave me enough for... Do I want to pip into Florida? Oof. So this is the problem, right? This is where things get difficult. They're all going to fight. I'm going to pip a few more here. And then, yeah, I'm going to go Arizona, actually. This is going to be a game that's going to require inheritance plays if somebody's going to win. The best way to... So, Jack, the way essentially that... The way that you wind up winning in in multiplayer matches is you come out of other people leaving with the lead. So you play for inheritance. Like when we talk about don't pip into Cali, you may have heard us say this a bunch, that you don't try to win Cali. Cali's a waste of money. It's because Cali's a lot of votes and really expensive, but doesn't get you a lot of good groups. And you can always pip into it right before somebody goes home, and that means that you get it once they're gone. Like you get it on the inheritance instead of having to fight for it. So that's really going to be the test here, is who comes out best once people start leaving. And the hope is obviously that it's me. You know, like if I'm a lucky man, then it'll be me that comes out best. But what the fuck are people doing? Oh, this is what happens when you have too many goddamn Democrats. None of them want to play like fucking Democrats. Well, if everybody's gonna be everywhere, I might as well be too, you know? If they all want to be in my goddamn states, I can be in theirs. Don't worry. I'm gonna save the money. I'm gonna try to take this one slow. This will be my last game of the day, and I'm gonna have to try to turtle. Try to pick my battles. And I know this doesn't look slow. I know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pips, including a max out of Virginia, doesn't exactly look like super slow play, but for me it is. I guess I should learn to be better about this sort of thing, but I'm trying to save the money because I clearly can't defend North Carolina this turn. But if they move slow enough that I get to defend North Carolina next turn, okay, bam, I'm the only person in. I didn't lose anything, and we conflicted in Virginia. Awesome, she burned $200,000. Perfect. Love to see that shit. Okay. Virginia's not that expensive for me. This is great. Love to see this. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hunker. Like, I hate playing like this. I really do. Like, this is not my ideal play strat. I don't want to be Alex Lucy hunkering down in the Old South, but I am a speedy boy. It's how I play, especially out of the opening. Really, my big weakness is in-game. Like, I think, honestly, I've got the strongest of any of our channel. I've got the strongest opening and middle game skill. The issue is Keegan is significantly better than me at in-game. So is Joe. Granted, I've only played Ryan once, and he was essentially half dead. But I did kick his ass, which was nice. That video should be forthcoming. I'm working on it, I promise. I've been in Atlanta. I've been distracted. Things have been tough. Motivation is hard when there's plague and I'm depressed. But there is a video coming. I promise there's a video coming. And I'm gonna max out Virginia, for Christ's sake. I'm gonna do it. The great thing is she can't take Virginia and North Carolina, like, because this takes 200,000 of her money. That takes about 200,000, and she has 300,000, which means she gets like 2 pips here. So this is essentially overkill, but we'll see how things wind up. I get to 3 pips. We conflict again, and Hillary picks up swing, which is unfortunate, but okay. I'm going to get to max North Carolina. I'm going to get to max Virginia again for like a 9th time. Once again, I'm nothing. Motivation is hard. I feel that. Yeah, motivation's been tough. For a lot of people, I think motivation has been tough recently. But, you know, honestly, I'm going to save this money. Or I'm gonna put one of it in Maryland and save the rest for playing more defense. Sweet, sweet defense. We're just hunkering. I'm just playing defense. And she wants what I have. Like, this is clearly, I mean, if you look at the state she's in, 3/5 of this are me. 60% of this is just me. And when I tell you, I have the worst fucking luck with these multiplayer games. People always pivot to my goddamn states. Always. Always. I have the worst luck. It's atrocious. Although I'm fucking with this music in the background, dude. This is going. Come on, people. I've got work in like 30 minutes. We gotta get the turns moving. And if anybody wants to forfeit, that would also be appreciated. Okay. Well, right now, it looks like Ruth's going to go out with a whimper, essentially. Unless she pivots. I'm playing defensively enough. I'm turtling hard enough. No shocker. Pete took Bama, whatever. However, I did pick up Mississippi. And I got to max those two. Okay, great. This is good. It's good. I'm gonna max up Maryland. Because, fuck her. I kind of really do hate maxing Maryland there. But I also want to... I'll get in on this Michigan race. I'll get in there. That's how the game was meant to be played, god damn it. Look at this. If I'm lucky, I can like triple Dugan special this shit. That will be the name of the stream if I manage to do it. Ooh baby, a triple Dugan special. Like, fuck. If I actually manage to do that, you will see me go nuts. If you don't know what a Dugan special is, Jack, by the way, so you know if people put in the same amount of money, they conflict. So essentially, you hope that everybody maxes it out, and they all go back, and you take the lead because you're the only one that didn't max it out. It's great when it works. It's a waste of money when it doesn't. Oh, why did I even spend the money there? I meant to bring it back to normal. It's fine. This is nice though. Still none last. Still holding off. Sweet, sweet Ruth. Though she's zero spending for some reason. I don't know what she's zero spending toward. What goal? You remember the Dugan special? This is how 270 was meant to be played. It is. Look at this shit. This is disgusting. I hate it. But also beautiful. Alright. So, we're just going to go one over. And we're going to save the rest of that money, baby. We're just going to save it. We're going to sit on it. Am I just going to sit on it? No. Arkansas's a wide open, free 6 votes. Might as well. And, Delaware, too. No, I'm just going to go 3 in Delaware. Sit on the 50. Sit on the 50. Sit on the 50. I'm trying to... You can see that my instinct is very much to spend, move. But none of the money candidates really did the money candidate thing. Like, this is not what you consider like a traditional money candidate. Anything. This is so weird. This is such a weird game. Nobody's even gotten to 3 pips in New York. Nobody's gone to Massachusetts. We're working with 3 Democrats, and a Republican has Cali. Like, I think we had a problem in this game of everybody thought everybody else would do something unique, like would do the normal thing. And so we had like a tragedy of the commons. We're like, oh yeah, they're going to go in New York. Oh yeah, they're going to get town and gown. So I need to do something different. And everybody did something different. And so everybody wanted to do the same thing. Like, the only person that's kind of playing like they're supposed to is goddamn McCain. Even then, what is this? What is this? Oh, he's not in there. What? Come on, people. Little speedier, please. Little speedier. Well, as we wait for this turn to tick down. There we go. Picking up Arkansas. A 0 spin from... I pick up 6, and I conflict with PD. Oh. Wow. How much money is enough money for Michigan? I like Michigan. I really do. It's just, what's it really worth, you know? Honestly, I think not a bad idea. Does McCain have any groups? He does not. Ooh, Texas? I think I'm going to pip Texas. Is that a dumbass idea? Maybe. Am I going to do it anyway? Also, yes. And then I'm going to go for one that's probably not going to be in a ton of contention, which is going to be Indiana. She's trying to hangman manufacturing, but she's pretty far off of it. At least she should be. Yeah, Yeah, the hangman without Illinois and without North Carolina is literally impossible. Probably not literally impossible. There's probably a way to do it, but I don't know that way. And by God, I'm not gonna worry about it. All right. And picking up oil and gas is intimidating there. Scares me off of Texas a little bit. And I am in last place here. I think I'm gonna max Georgia. Is that a waste? Yes. Am I doing it anyway? Also, yes. I'm also going to make a play at Indiana next turn. Indiana's going to be a play next turn. What the hell is Hillary doing here? I don't know. Yes, Jack, this is very much a problem with there only being so many strategies. It's small game. There's only so many avenues. There's only so many roads. So... Huh, nice. I do have 69. The hope is that I will have more than 69 next turn as I nab Georgia. My mind reading abilities obviously are failing because I was kind of hoping that Hillary would max. If she didn't max this turn, I'll kind of be pissed at myself because I very much could have done something there. And there we go. I'm not in last anymore. That's big. Not being last is massive for me. Oh, and picking up. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. And Hillary didn't fucking... Urgh. This is frustrating to me. I think I'm going to do a dumb thing. I think I'm going to do something stupid. Hey. I'm going to do it this turn. And if she does it this turn, then by God, I'll just know that my luck is piss poor. But I think we already knew that, so... I got McCain to spend there, which is nice for me. I like that. I like burning McCain's money. And then... the rest of my Old South holdings really aren't in danger. Got 85 right now. I'm in second. And if I manage to nab Michigan, that will be huge for me. I might actually... I won't pick up African American from that, but I'll be close. All right, so Jack, I'm just curious. So you're new to the game. What do you see as avenues here? What's your play? What do you What move do you make at this point? Other than maxing Indiana. You don't get to say maxing Indiana. Come on, people. We can't get down to under a minute every time. Move it, move it, move it. Let's go. Pretty please. Oh my god, people. Trying to pick up some votes here. There we go. Okay. Defended Arkansas. Nobody's going in there. I didn't lose any. I'm in first, actually. That's first place. Pete is... Oh, yes! Fuck yes! Fuck yes, that's huge. That's big. Dude, that's massive. I can't defend Mississippi. He can have Mississippi if he wants Mississippi. I'm going to go 2 here. Let's see. Kind of want some more like high value states. So like, let's get a Connecticut going. Let's get a Utah going. I'm gonna try to take the lead in New Hampshire. I like New Hampshire. I'm only like half paying attention because I am playing Total War right now, so I don't think you want my advice. I do want your advice. I'm more of just asking you to like look at the situation, analyze the board, and like tell me what your move is. But also, which Total War game are you playing? Because I do love me some Total War. Oh my god, this is huge. Hillary just sat on this for 4 turns. She just sat in a lead, and I just got to take it for free. Let's see where right now brings. Oh, a conflict in Cali. It's a waste of time in Cali. It really is. Okay. Conflicted there, and no shocker, he decided to buy up Mississippi. Pete still doesn't have African American, and he probably won't get it at this rate, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and max you. I'm gonna... I'll pick up another free 12. Up northwest. Playing High Elves, trying to kill like 8,000 troops with a single unit because I think it's funny. I've never played Warhammer. I've played a lot of Total War, but mostly Shogun, Rome, Medieval, a lot of Medieval. But you know me, I'm a history guy. Hillary's maxed Wisconsin. I have to remember if Pete decides to stay on this, which I'm not overly concerned about. The big thing is I've got a ton of locks. Like this is nice, but it's also going to make the game very slow. If it gets to like 340 and this game still isn't done, I am going to finish. I did know that they were remastering Rome, and oh my god, LeBron fucking James in my 270 stream. That's crazy. Dude, how's your ankle? Can't believe y'all lost to the fucking Wizards last night. That was bonkers. Okay, more money in Cali. And a lot of money burned in Louisiana again. Wow, a real celebrity. I resent that, Jack. I consider myself a real celebrity. I'm a really big deal in the 270 community, you know? Hey, it's our channel and Brendan Borman. Like, that's it. I'm going to save this money. I hate to say low spend because clearly I'm not low spending conflicting in Louisiana for a 5th turn. But, well, this is my first time on your stream. I used to be on Brendan's, but Brendan just stopped. Yeah. This is my last one, so I'm actually about to stop. But we've got a big 5 going. Nobody's out yet. Still no ballot. Brendan is decidedly better than me. I should just warn you. I'm not going to be of the same caliber. But I'm still new to the game. As far as our little channel goes, our little league. I am Rookie of the Year, as it were. But I'm also the only one who is not currently drowning in finals. So, it's me, myself, and I. Today. Oftentimes it's more than just me. But today it is me. I'm interesting enough on my own, I think. Pretty neat guy. Me and Buttigieg have decided to conflict. When do you play? Is there a time? There is not a set time, but we tweet a few hours before every time. You can follow us at, let me make sure I get the Twitter handle right. You can follow us at 270 Live on Twitter, and we will tweet out a few hours before. Turn on your notifications. And, the problem is we're all students, and that means that our schedules are pretty hectic. We don't really have a set time for most things. I typically stream around 2 on weekdays, but Keegan and everybody else is very much hit or miss. And we finally have a fucking forfeit. Jesus Christ, took you long enough, lady. Can I forfeit and do a game right now? No, sadly I can't. Like I said, this is my last game of the day. I have to go to work after this. But you should stick around. We can talk. You can see how bad I am at this game. And then next time, tomorrow probably will be the next time that I play. I will tweet it out, and we can play a game, man. I'm definitely down. But right now I have about 20 more minutes in the tank before I gotta get going. And we're down to 4, which is good. This game should get ramping up soon. I wish Buttigieg would stop fucking conflicting me in Louisiana, but... You a big basketball guy, LeBron James? Or is the name just a coincidence? Interestingly enough, I think we're gonna attempt to move to the Facebook group soon enough, because apparently fucking that's where the 270 is happening. It's the goddamn Facebook. Yeah, but you hate LeBron. Interesting. Well, our resident basketball expert is Joe. I am a baseball guy. I'm very much a baseball guy, but Joe loves the basketball. This was a waste of my money. He's just gonna take it, which is fine. I just need this game to get moving. I'm probably gonna ballot rush within the next turn or two. Do a Discord. It is better. We do have a Discord. The 270 Discord we are mods there. I'm Viva La France, and I send out announcements whenever I'm about to go live. Let everybody know what the hell's McCain doing in Utah, other than just breaking my heart for no goddamn reason. We'll try to nab that. She doesn't exactly seem on the ball. Hate this spend. Hate that spend. Hate both those states so very much. This game is so unbelievably broken. But we can watch out here. I can attempt... No, I don't have the money to do a Dugan special right there. at the moment. But watch here. I'm just going to fucking give it to him. I guess I'm just going to fucking give it to him. God, the man's just moneying me out. Well, I wanted to end the day on a win, but it looks like it might not happen. We'll see. Just need to pick up some boats, get a Valak going, and get Hillary out of this game. Move the game along a little faster. Do a Discord, it is better. Are you talking about my mic quality right now? Because that's not going to change even on the Discord. Are you talking about because once again, we are on the Discord. I send links, I tweet, all the good deal. But, you know, we attempt to do daily. It's not always consistent, but I at least am kind of in charge of doing my best to keep it daily. Yeah, we're all Grizzlies people. Most of us are from Memphis, except for Alex. He's a Hawks guy. Ja Morant is my babe. I would die for that, man. As people take fucking forever on their turns. Jesus, fuck people. So much of this map is locked up. Okay, we can't get to Colorado. I pick up 26, interestingly enough. Pete. Wow. What the hell is Pete doing? What's he zero spending for? What why? I'm gonna max Louisiana. Hopefully it doesn't fucking conflict me again. Defend here. And we definitely have the locks. And everybody's in place. I'm gonna defend there. I'm gonna go and get into Nevada. Get there. I want to. Oh, he lost fucking, yeah. Okay, well. I mean, I would love to get Buttigieg out. Getting rid of Buttigieg would be goal A number 1. If we could get Buttigieg out of this goddamn game, that would be great. Something also tells me it's probably him that's taking ages on his turns. This game, I think, is too pay to win. Yeah, you would be correct. This game is insanely pay to win. Grossly pay to win. And kind of ignored by the devs. Kind of unloved. But I think if I scream into this YouTube void for long enough, they might do something. I think that's how that works. If I just yell and be frustrated, you know, squeaky wheel enough, then maybe the devs will change something. Maybe. They won't. They're not going to. Nothing's going to change. Oh, it hurts so bad. God, this game is so broken. It needs so much work. It needs so much change, but it doesn't. It doesn't change. Nothing's going to change. They just tack more money on like it's a goddamn Paradox game where they don't add any good content. Yeah, that Discord has been I came up with the Meghan Markle idea in stats. You'd imagine I would get the character. You came up with that. Interesting. I have to ask, what the fuck is the evangelical bonus on her, huh? And yeah, we have, I mean, if you go back and watch anything of us, we constantly talk about things that we would change about this game. State rebalances, new map ideas, state groups, ways to better do candidates. She's from the royal fam. Yeah, but she's not like an evangelical. Like, that's not her. That's not her shtick. So I lost 18 conflicting again in. Okay, there's ballot. Thank fuck. Pete, why do you pick like one turn? Why do we always pick the same turn to decide to max this goddamn state? It's fine. I don't even care. It doesn't even matter to me. Okay, I lost there. I don't care. It's gonna be Hillary that goes out. Defend, and I know he can put more money in there, but I just want to make it slightly more expensive if it goes at all. God, this game has been eternal, dude. Well, Hillary's locked everything up that she's in. So, Honestly, I'm kind of hoping I go out, but Hillary will go out here, and then there's no way to really make a. But yeah. Honestly, the thing that I would do with the game is just. Candidates aren't the thing that this game is missing. This game has so many candidates, and so many of them are so unplayable and just dumb, right? Like, stop adding candidates. Add new game modes. Fix the game as it is. Like, okay, you want to see something that's repugnant? 18, 32. Why? I should spend in all states right now. Yeah, on the ballot turn. Yeah, I should just go ahead and one pip into every state. Yeah, that makes sense. The problem is half of these are locked up, and the other half I'm in. Other than Florida, I'm not in Florida. Oh, next turn? Like, after ballot? Yeah, that's not a bad plan, but I'm gonna have to text my word. Everyone's going to do it on ballot. I mean, I'll pip into the remaining states once ballot wraps up. But the problem is, A, turn's already done. Yeah, that was useless. And it will be Hillary that goes home. And we burn more money in... Why do you just keep burning money in Louisiana? Please just win outright, McCain. Nope. No dice. Okay, here we go. She goes home. Here we are. All right. Obviously, these states are going to be hotbeds. But the hope is they conflict there. I can get in there, and this one's going to be interesting. I don't want... So this is difficulty. Is McCain going to try to take Pip there? Go ahead and get in. McCain's just kind of shotgunning everything. Bit of a waste of money, but that's fine. Watch it there, watch it there, watch it there. So Louisiana... Louisiana's tough for me right now. I don't like this play. But I don't really have much else I can spend the money on. I guess I could put it in Jersey. Kill me. Get to 3 there. Yeah. There's going to be conflicts here. It's going to take a turn or two to resolve, and then we'll get another ballot. The question is here, right? So I essentially don't want to keep fighting Pete over this. And so the hope is that he and McCain actually start going at it with a mixture of oil and African-American money. It's so weird that I'm still in this game and actually kind of have a decent chance. I'm going to lose out here, but the inability to actually get a big state early in this game has been difficult. This has just been a tough... It's been a tough game to try to win in. We'll see how it goes. Pete's got to be the one that I get rid of, and I got to get lucky in some of these open states. We'll see. All right, Colorado we maxed, which makes it fairly worthless to me. Although I am picks up swing. We conflicted in both of those. He got that, and he maxed. Lord, this is getting unfortunate. McCain didn't do anything there. They're locking up everything here. This is getting ugly fast. Go into New York. See, the problem is with New York, I can. But then we just kind of have to pray, you know? I'm not really going to be able to... I guess it's going to have to be a Hail Mary either way. If I were you, I would go into New York. Well, I can go to New York. I've got to. Yeah, I mean, you're right in that I've got to steal votes off of Pete. The problem is we're gonna hit a ballot before I've got the money to really take it from him. And he's got African American. He will overspend. Trust. Okay. Oh, I get it. You're making him. I see. It's a scare tactic. And yeah, the fact that he's already overspent in Massachusetts and like, yeah, this is a waste of money. This is a waste of money. The problem's going to be I don't really have anything else that I can take off of him. I don't really have anything that I can take. Period. I can try to, I guess, take Pennsylvania. I guess I can try to take South Carolina. But other than that, map's mostly locked up. And I've been locked out of state groups because I haven't had a Texas, I haven't had a Cali, and I haven't had Florida or New York this whole game. I've essentially been working with small states. He's gone into Arkansas too. And we're down to 107. Yeah, this is ending quickly. And there's ballot. Yeah. This has not been a great showing for our new viewers, but I promise I'm not this bad all the time. Oh, okay. Is there any way in hell mathematically that I survived this? And I think the answer's no. I think we're going to end this... I think we're going to end this on a very disappointing note. Man. Just a tough game. I don't think I played poorly. Just got the old 3-player treatment. LeBron, any last-minute wisdom? Try to save me from this mess? Yeah. The New York spin might have been smarter a couple turns before ballot, but the problem was that we were going to hit ballot very quickly. He'll lose this to McCain. McCain will win this. I can't forfeit at this point. Might as well just sit pat. It'll be a turn. Thanks. But, yeah, no. Problem with this game is we had 4 Democrats, essentially. I know that I can play as a Republican, but we had 4 Democrats, and they all kind of decided not to play like Democrats. Well, thank you guys for joining me for a bevy of losses. It's been a disappointing 270 afternoon, but a good time to talk to y'all. Once this turn wraps up, I'm going to kill the stream. But it's been fun. Thank you for joining us, LeBron. Thank you for joining me, Jack. And whoever's in chat. It's been nice to get on and talk to y'all. We can just wait this one out. And then I'm going to go. But yeah, it's been fun. We got to talk about everything from my lunch to how broken this game is, which is not a new conversation topic. And farewell to you too, Jack, you fucking nerd. Okay. We can wrap the turn up any day, boys. We know who's going home. Moving on. Come on. Yeah, I mean, that's what I tried to do. The problem was that I essentially had to, as you can see from lockdowns in the Old South, is I tried to open Old South expecting all the Democrats to play like Democrats, and none of them did. They all went for manufacturing. Hillary actually went for oil and gas. Yeah, this was very much a an example of multiplayer chaos, kind of getting the best of us. But thank you so much for joining us, guys. We don't have to watch all of this, but yeah, have a nice night. It's been fun, and as always, good night, Omaha.